The Ripper Gun is kind of the quintessential Ogryn weapon in 40k. Yeah, that's a Chair Knight, not a Ripper. Hint hint, fat shark, wink wink. But it's built top to bottom with big, lovable, dumb brutes in mind. From its hardwired burst limiter, to its rugged design, attached bayonets, giant ammo, the works. It's also ridiculously, hilariously good now, after the blessings of the Omnissiah patch. So today, we're going to be showing off the Mark V Ripper Gun and what makes it so nasty right now. I think either Commissar Tyr or Telepots were the first to find this. Made a nice little video about it too. But I personally learned from Grimalax some unique Ripper tech that every Ogryn should be incorporating into their gameplay if they can. The first thing is that Can Opener no longer requires you to bayonet carapace armored enemies to get the rending bonus. I don't know if this is a bug or if Fat Shark intentionally changed the talent and just haven't got around to changing the description for it, but as it stands currently, even though it doesn't do what it says it does, you can just straight up shoot into Crushers, Bulwarks, Reapers, Mauler heads, anything with carapace armor and explode them, no setup required whatsoever. If you have the Can Opener blessing, that +1, +2, +3, or +4 rending, you can pretty easily kill 2 or 3 elite Ogryns in a single mag. On top of that already impressive horde clear, suppression, and cleave the weapon already has innately. If the Can Opener tech is a bug, I frankly think this should stay and not get changed back. It's something the bolt gun can already do, has insane stagger and one-shot potential on carapace, basically just hold down the trigger and things die, and this kind of thing makes the Ripper way more fun to use. But if they haven't already released a statement about it, we'll probably find out next patch whether it was an intended change or not. I truly have no idea. Regardless, if you find a tier 4 +4 rending variant in your milk shop, I definitely recommend grabbing that, if only for the perk itself, because all that was required before was a single bayonet stab before firing. So even if it does get nerfed, paired alongside Blaze Away, you will still have a really nice Ripper gun. The other element recently discovered about this weapon is that it can be sprint canceled into firing only a single shot instead of the 3-round burst. I don't think that tech specifically is all that new, but we've learned something about the weapon itself that makes it way better than the others in terms of variance, and that one single shot has a much higher damage floor than the other marks, meaning it's much more consistent with hurting and killing targets even at extreme ranges. If you double tap sprint as the burst leaves the gun, or even more simply, let go of the W key while you move forward and just tap sprint the one time, it cancels the full 3-round burst and only fires 1 or 2 shots instead. So basically fire the weapon, then either double tap shift or let go of W key and tap shift the one time, and it will cancel the second and third shots of that burst, only firing 1, which is a really nice way to deal with isolated shooters, isolated enemies in general, snipers, and essentially just cut down on ammo waste. This works really well out to surprisingly long distances and lets you leave the majority of the ammo pickups to veterans and other classes that typically need it a bit more. But of course, when the situation calls for it, you can now brace and unload, killing everything on screen, carapace or not. The Grenade Gauntlet still has some clear advantages over it, especially when it comes to quickly deleting enemies like snipers at range, and some people will probably still argue that Gauntlet is a better weapon overall, but wherever you stand on that front, it's clear that at least for now, the Mark V Ripper Gun is fierce competition for it, and in my opinion, it's definitely more fun. So, here's the setup I am currently running before we jump into a real match. The Mark III Bull Butcher Cleaver has been the meta on Ogryn for a while. Amazing cleave, simple attack patterns, just spam left click, you kill most things that come your way. Paired with Slaughter and Confident Strike, this is probably the ideal blessing setup for the weapon. Really easy to keep your toughness topped off just by spamming light attacks. And my Ripper Gun is basically god rolled at this point. It really can't get a whole lot better. Flak Armor and Unyielding is a fantastic combination on perks. I don't think you really need Carapace if you have Rending, especially because Unyielding gives you Reaper, Bulwark, and boss damage, whereas Carapace would pretty much just help you with Crushers. But combined with the 50% extra damage versus Ogryns, it's kind of hilarious how easily you bully them. And Tier 4 Can Opener and Blaze Away paired together kind of ties the whole package up into a nice little bow. This is a nasty, nasty weapon. It has a really low skill floor, it's really easy to get into it, but it has a really high skill ceiling as well, because when you're working in the other attacks with sprint canceling and all of that, there's a lot to think about, and that makes it a lot of fun to use. So let's hop into some Damnation gameplay and show off what this bad boy can do.
Rations, but bad.
The man, the myth, the legend himself. Girthquake is in the lobby. Pray to your god now. The Ogryn squad is here. I wish we had 2 more, honestly. That does so much damage. That does so much damage. Yeah, there's a lot of synergy with that now, man. That's real nice. Pair all that unyielding and rending with heavyweight, which is not just melee, contrary to what the talent says. It actually is on range attacks as well. You deal 50% extra damage to Ogryn. There's the little range tech we figured out how to do. The burst cancel. That's dirty, dude. Let's stay next to my buddy Girthquake here. As he sprints away from me, leaves me in the lurch, man. Got a demon host up front. I think we'll avoid the demon host.
Got the demon head.
There's some sick ass leopard print pants. Kind of jealous of the drip, honestly, but definitely not paying for those.
Nobody breathe, or these supports fall over.
Horde's probably gonna aggro all these things, but I want to kind of get them over here immediately if we can. Yeah, he's shooting them with the bolt gun. They should aggro soon. Here they come. All right, this could be interesting. This will be a good test for the Ripper right now. That's a lot of Ogryn. Yeah, that's pretty disgusting. I'm gonna be really curious to see if Fat Shark intended this or not. I mean, obviously, conventional wisdom would say probably just a bug, but then again, we've seen over and over and over again, they will change talents and skills and abilities and what have you in an intentional manner.
Corruption.
And just not change the actual text itself. That sucks. It's still not a sniper rifle. I think we've established that. Get this event started. Oh no, my friend, I'm so sorry.
I am down. I'm winded.
I'm so sorry that happened to you, my friend.
You've got incoming. Work together to outcome.
Yeah, Girthquake's got the right idea. We're gonna head over to the drop-off point. Probably the easiest way to handle this. Don't give the shooters time to set up and push in. Just mulch them as they... Feet first into hell, ODST style. It's just a regular damnation, by the way. I don't have a, there's no upward when I was queuing, and I gotta get this gameplay up today, so I'm playing what I've got in front of me, boys. I have played this on upward damnation. it's great there too.
Cover that mutiny.
But I'm still kind of learning the intricacies of it and basically just figuring out its wheelhouse, how far you can push it.
Will you accept my aid, Zealot?
Here I come.
I fear my journey is close to its
All right,
end.
there's your exit.
Been extremely impressed with this entire setup, not just the Ripper Gun, but the Bull Butcher, the talent build in general. Nice.
Gonna scrape that off his boots.
You have been judged. Behold, another slain ranger.
Can't stop me!
Oh, that's a lot of shooters. Whoa, okay. Well, not ideal.
Greg, shotgun out to deliver holy fire.
Shotgun it! Shotgun it! Demon!
Or we gotta get to them. Or we just gotta go in, I guess.
I am strongest!
Sniper's up. Ooh, that's in a weird spot. I've never even seen that before. Straight up collateral two guys right in front of me. That's probably gonna be the longest sight line in the game. We're pretty close to it.
Destination. You'll find the target inside.
Doesn't want it, I will take it.
Something new for the collection.
Scrapper's dead!
Yeah, I'll take that ammo.
Ammo crate.
Alright, let's push this.
We've neutralized
Oh, one thing you should always remember to do is check both towers at this command point post. Of course, punch boxwalkers too, that's fine.
Threat neutralized.
The kill target's hold up in the blocks on the other side of the
There's usually some goodies in here, and yeah, we got a med kit. So, I'm gonna tell him to drop the heal when we get into this horde fight. We'll come back for that in a second. Drop your heal. Ping that out so if he was paying attention, you should know. The squad healed up and then go pick up that medkit after the horde. That's so fun.
Go there! Battlefield!
A sniper. Another battle won.
Here we go. Die! I can't get around the shield. Yeah, buddy. I don't know why, but these sections always remind me of the Spider-Man 1 PS2 game. When you're in Oscorp, got like elevator music playing and all the guards patrolling around, dead of night, whispering to each other, trying to be all sneaky, infiltrating the premises, figure out what the Green Goblin's up to. Drop ammo for the homies. Wow, please stop shooting me. I think they're good on ammo. Ping that anyway. I might unload here. Oh, look at that recoil. Kicks like a freaking mule. I'm suppressed. Yeah, I'm gonna go back. A little bit dangerous here because they're gonna drop. Hopefully don't get dogged. As I say that, a dog spawns. Cool, 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 cool. I'm scared. I got enough ammo here to just kind of go ham, I think. We're close to the end of the run. Earthquake's got an ammo box anyway. Yeah, I'm definitely going ham here. No idea how he got that shove off. It looked like he was in midair. Did not think that was gonna work. All right, let's take this boss. They are going to need to add a Cataclysm equivalent to this game. I think Damnation, especially now that people can build however they want, pretty much. Not however they want, but it's so much easier to get those really good weapons now. With the Reblast and all that. They're going to have to add a higher difficulty, because stuff like this boss fight on Damnation, it's not really even... With a semi-competent squad, it's not even really a challenge anymore. Look how fast this guy's dying. I like the design of the assassination targets. I think they're cool. There isn't a whole lot of thought process in fighting them, it feels like. You just run into melee, break the shield, and then just bully them. Which I guess isn't that different than Bodvar Rib Spreader and stuff, Vermintide too. That's just really easy. Might have a slight concussion after that one. GG indeed.
Out of the way!